Teacher Buddy, peace and harmony with you here today. We're zooming in and focusing in on a healing tool. And that is the idea, that is the concept of being centered and grounded within yourself and in the present versus being grounded and centered in another person or in the past. One thing I find with most people who have encountered narcissist personalities in their life or psychopathic personalities, people who are emotionally manipulative, people who present with a pathological sense of self-importance, a lack of conscience, or a lack of empathy, tend to cause a lot of stress and force and obligation to please them, and furthermore invalidate their need, their presence, the ideas and relevance of this person, another person in their life. And what ends up happening is the people who are targeted as supply end up being very centered or focused, hyper-focused even, and trying to be there and please the needs and compare themselves really in how they're doing with regards to satisfying this person. And furthermore, are not centered and rooted in a focus, in a clarity, and a simplicity within themselves and their own boundaries. And so it's almost as if people become stuck in kind of over idealizing this person because of their charm or because of their stature or the way that they had been overwhelmingly attractive or important to them, either through their built-in relationship. Maybe if it was a parental figure, this was an authority figure, or it could be a spouse with whom you shared quite a bit, or you have a lot invested. And as you become working through the manipulation, you become realizing that, you need to break free. You need to kind of regain your sense of independence and autonomy and not feel selfish, guilty, or unhappy that you need to define these boundaries. And furthermore, understand that it is the right thing to do, and it is permission-based change of energy that you need to declare and really sort of develop within yourself, which is really becoming aware of your own needs, your own voice, and validating that within yourself, and not feeling the shame, guilt, or disappointment that you feel for kind of having failed this person or this person failing you. And I think it's kind of having that sense of disappointment that maybe it's the other way around. This person failed me. It wasn't that I had failed them, because remember, the narcissist is going to force this sort of superiority that they have over you, an undue force or obligation, and invalidate you, your stance, your voice, your needs, your perspective. It's just how they emotionally manipulate. It's how they tilt things in their favor. And so if you have now realized this, come to terms with it and declare the boundary, and really begin to see your energy as outside of this person and not caught up and not centered in them, not anchored in them, not dependent on them, and even so far as to say not interdependent on them. Begin to really pull your energy away and separate your feelings from the events that have been so indelibly marked within your life, and begin to have some more feelings that are new and a little bit more positively based and centered within yourself and your own perspective and your own experiences that you have outside of this person. Because I find that too many people get stuck in that trauma bond after being in a relationship with a narcissist. They feel indelibly attached to them, and they're afraid to break free because of a guilt. So I would encourage you, explore that feeling of guilt and anger and disappointment within yourself, and see if you can release those and start to really get more into the positive experience of freedom, independence, and autonomy. And that is really centered in the present and centered within yourself, and really kind of looking more forward at all the opportunities that life has available for you, and is there and ready for you as soon as you open up and as soon as you commit to that freedom. It's peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.